Hello, today I will be talking about movie review number 750. Three quarters of 1,000. Wow. In this movie is probably one of my favorite movies of this year so far. Spider-Man 2, Across the Spider-Verse, or Spider-Verse 2. So this is a 2023 film that is a sequel to Spider-Man 1 Into the Spider-Verse. This is directed by Joaquin Dos Santos, Justin K. Thompson, and Ken Powers. This is from Sony Pictures, Columbia Pictures, Marvel Studios, Sony Pictures Animation, Pascal Pictures, and Ward Miller Productions. I saw this movie on June 30th, 2023 at Regal Cinema 16 in Deerfield Town Center in Mason, Ohio. So, this was a really good movie. So Shamik Moore reprises his role as Miles Morales, who is Brooklyn's full-time friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. After reuniting with Gwen Stacy, Miles is catapulted across the multiverse, where he encounters a team of spider people charged with protecting his fairy assistants. However, when the heroes crash on how to handle a new threat called a spot, Miles finds himself pitted against the other spiders. He must soon redefine what it means to be a hero so he can save the people that he loves most. So, this is another chapter in Miles' journey of becoming Spider Man, where he has to balance his school life along with his life as a superhero. And then out of nowhere, Gwen Stacy comes back to his ward, and they soon hang out, and they have a little bit of more than a friendship. Well, they were still friends, but let's just say that both of them might have feelings for each other. But Miles is then drawn into the multiverse, which was, of course, introduced in Into the Spider-Verse and also used in Spider-Man 3, or Spider-Man 2 Far From Home and Spider-Man 3 No Way Home. But Spider-Man 2 Across the Spider-Verse has Miles going into this multiverse where he encounters a group of spider people, and they have their own squad slash team of taking down villains and handling various wards within the multiverse. And Miles is also reunited with Peter B. Parker, who has a daughter. Cool. So, in the end of the first movie, or the last scene of the first movie, we see a new character who is Spider-Man 2099, who is also known as Miguel O'Hara. He is back in this film, and he's portrayed by Oscar Isaac, or more like voices him. And unlike the other Spider people, Miguel is probably the most intense, and not as chill or calm like unlike the other Spider people. He organized the Spider group that he established, and it involves Gwen Stacy. But Miles wants to join, but Miguel says no, because he believes that Miles isn't ready for what's coming. And Miles soon discovers more about the multiverse and the Spider People's alternate realities, as far as what happened in their wars that made them become who they are. And let's just say some of it is good, other things kind of put Miles on the edge. Because Miles believes that he can save anybody and everybody. Unfortunately, Spider people disagree, and they show Miles on what would need to happen for the multiverse to stay intact. And let's just say part of it is something that Miles cannot agree with. And I definitely agree with Miles' point. And Miles needs to figure out what to do. But also in the movie, he needs to redefine what it means to be a hero so that he can protect not only the people in his world, but also in the other wars, but also the people that he loves the most. This was a great film. They really did a good job at animating the sequences and doing the other elements of the film. And Jason Schwartzman voices the Spot, which is a new villain who can travel through other worlds in the multiverse. And I do not want to give anything away. But I'd like to point out there are several, and I mean several, Easter eggs that you'll see in this movie that you might have remember seeing from other movies. I don't want to go into specifics, but if you are a major fan of Spider-Man, you understand what these references are. And another thing, this movie does not have a end credits scene, I believe anyway. But let's just say what happens at the last scene will definitely shock you. Because originally this movie was titled Part 1, but they changed it to just Across the Spider-Verse. Because there was going to be a third movie, which is called Beyond the Spider-Verse, which not sure when it will come. It was originally supposed to be released in March 2024, but they delayed it, which I understand because they want to make sure they do this movie right. But there will be a third movie. But yeah, I thought it was pretty great. So that's my movie review of Spider-Man 2 Across the Spider-Verse. Please stay tuned for my next movie review. Alright, goodbye.